All right. Hello. Happy Tuesday. This is our new Tuesday time. So all of our leadership Zooms will be Tuesday evenings at 7 Central, unless we have, something going on, we'll put out a notice. But so excited to have all of you on. Happy New Year. So we're treating this as our New Year kickoff for Thrive Stars Leadership Zoom because we did the boot camp all in January, so we didn't get to have this Zoom. And I will tell you, drop below who all was in the boot camp. Were you doing the boot camp? Were you watching the videos? I will encourage you if you missed some of the videos, go back and watch them. You can go to files and the recordings of those videos are going to be under files. There's also some great other videos and trainings under files as well. I think it's under files, under guides files, something like that. It's like guides, and then it's in there. Um, if if you're struggling on I don't want to feel salesy. I don't know what to say. Watch Laura Wells's video. Like, go let that be your first video that you watch if you missed it in boot camp. And then you can catch up on the other ones. Right now, we are in VIP reset again. Hello, what? Was everybody like crazy shocked when we refreshed your cloud office? Like I refreshed my cloud office at 10:59, whatever. It was like 11:02, and all of a sudden I see this and I'm like, wait, VIP reset. Like that's got to be a glitch in the middle of changing over the month or whatever because we just had VIP reset. No, they just want to get us back to the basics. If you did not watch Jason Camper's Zoom, Maria Zoom with Jason Camper last night, the recording is out. I highly encourage you to watch it. Um, this is not a challenge. This is an encouragement. Please go watch it. If you don't get on calls and Zooms with our CEO, I don't know what else to say because he always lights a fire. When I hear him or see him or listen to him, it always just encourages me that much more. Um, and so I would challenge you, well, encourage you, challenge you, whatever, just go do it. Go watch that video if you haven't already. Even if you have, probably watch it again. Like, man, it's so good. Okay. Um, we just finished VIP reset. So my something I want to remind you is even if somebody just signed up or whatever to help you hit a bonus, they're in your VIP report. Go help them. Go help them get their Thrive for free. Go help them grab $200. Like, hey, I know you said you really didn't want to do the business, but what would $200 and more do for you? Like, you just need two friends ordering with you, and you're just making it that simple, right? Just really simplifying it and checking in on those reports and reaching out. Here's the thing, y'all. I ordered accidentally as a promoter. I only wanted to be a customer, and I told Maria I didn't want to do the business. I wasn't going to have any part of the business. She did let me know, hey, you can run after fast start bonuses. And I was like, okay, whatever. But when I opened my cloud, because I got curious because she said that, and I logged in, I opened my cloud and I saw this tracker. And so I reached back out to her. I was like, what does this mean exactly? And she was like, because back then we had VIP 800. She's like, girl, just grab four friends thriving with you and you're gonna earn like $1,000. And I was like, oh, okay, let's go, or what, 500 plus, whatever it was. Um, and I remember saying, well, is that money or is that like Thrive? Am I just gonna earn a whole lot of Thrive? And I hadn't even gotten my product yet. So I didn't know $500 in Thrive would have been fabulous had I known how great I was going to freaking feel. But she was like, no, that's money plus credits, product plus you'll be thriving for free. And I was like, okay, well, why not? Why not? And I just ran after that. Like, I'm just going to grab a couple people. And then when I got the product in my body, I was like, holy moly. This stuff is amazing. I don't have to be tired and exhausted forever. This is awesome. I can't wait to tell everybody I know. I cannot wait to help all my tired, exhausted mama friends. And y'all, I've just ran with that from day one. So my point is, don't count the people out that you're like, oh no, they don't want to do the business. Put them in a chat with your upline. No, don't say upline, obviously. We talk about that for third party validation. Put them in a chat with your sponsor and just say, hey, this is my friend Amber. Amber, this is Stacy. Stacy ordered to help me. I can't wait for her to thrive, but I wanted to introduce you and could you share your story? I, as the sponsoring promoter, share my story all day long, really quickly, just connecting and letting them know there. I tell them, like Blair, for example, Blair's putting me in three-way chats. Blair is amazing. I validate her to the moon and back. And I'm like, I can't wait for you to get started. Let us know if you have any questions. Like putting somebody in a three-way chat is not hard. Don't overthink it. Just do it and introduce them, right? Um, Okay, I'm going to say this and then Katie, you can jump in.
Yeah.
With this VIP reset, and you don't have to say it here if you don't want to. How many of you didn't run after the last reset because you already counted yourself out before you even let the thought sit? Like, how many of you saw the reset? You heard us talking about it? Huh? Oh, were you coughing?
Oh my gosh, am I not muted? I totally was.
What if you or did you count yourself out? Did you automatically say, "Oh, well, I mean, I haven't got a customer in however long. I'm not gonna do this, or I can't get a promoter, so there's no way I can hit the reset." I want you to go, okay, maybe you said that and you believed it, but Lavelle said, no, no, no. We're gonna reset it again because you deserve the opportunity to be able to share with other people that deserve this product and opportunity. I want you to lead with that and run with that and say, you know what? Let me count me and my overthinking, negative thoughts, whatever out of it and start thinking about how many people I can help. It's not about me hitting a bonus, it's about me building the foundation of my business until and so that I can help other people feel better, help other people start putting a little money in their pocket. I mean, I saw people today talking about they had extra for gas. A washing machine broke this Tuesday, small paycheck, but that paycheck was helping fix the washing machine. This paycheck was helping with a birthday party for their daughter. Like those are small things, but big things. I remember back when my kids were little, y'all, we couldn't even afford a birthday cake. I had to make their birthday cakes. And that's great if you're a birthday cake maker. I was not a birthday cake maker. But like those are the things like I was still doing the things, making the crafts, doing the things because I I didn't want them to lack. And then here this opportunity came into play and they have lacked for nothing since. But my point is you don't know. I wasn't telling everybody we were broke. I didn't tell people that I went and gave my freaking title to my Tahoe to one of those cash for title places so we could pay bills. Like I didn't announce that on Facebook. So who in your circle or on your feed is probably in that same scenario? So lead with that, run with that. Don't run with, oh, I can't hit a VIP or oh, it's just for me to make more money. No, it's for you to help more people. Okay, Katie, your turn. It's
Ah,
hard because I can't see your face.
and I'm like such a big advocate. I'm like, turn the camera on. I want to see you. And like, you guys just got to give me a pass one time, okay? I do not feel bonita. I don't feel bonita. I don't look bonita. Okay, so I have just a list of stuff to do with to share with you guys of like tactical things, right? Like Amber said, stop counting yourself out. Number one, but number two, also, did you see that you can earn it twice this month? So it's like a reoccurring one. I didn't catch that the first time. I was so shocked that they had a re-VIP again because I've never seen them do it back to back. Like I think I've seen maybe three or four re-VIPs period in like 8 years. Like they don't do this often. And so I was so shocked that they did another one, right? That I completely overlooked the fact that yeah, you can earn it from the 1st to the 14th, but then again from the 15th to the 18th. So you can literally hit VIP 1600 twice this month. That is $1,600 cash, okay? Not including any cab bonuses, not including commissions, not including the cab. Do we have cab 5 still, Amber? Is that, do we know?
It is for this month, apparently.
Okay. So that's not including cab 5 bonuses. I mean, thriving for free. There's, oh my gosh, not even including commissions. There's so many ways that we could be earning this month just with the re-VIP. So, first of all, I have a list of stuff, just of like tactical things for you to do. Number one, make a promo. I know right now we have the $50 in credits, which is an amazing deal. Like they can get the Thrive experience, they can get the GLP, they can mix and match whatever. But you can also offer people additional credits with your free product credits. I don't give crazy massive amounts off with mine, but I might say, hey, if you order $300 worth of stuff, I will match the company's 50, so you'll get $100 off. Like I am making promos left and freaking right for people, but I'm also utilizing that 50, right? So make sure that you're doing that. Long after that $50 credit promo is over, we should still be leveraging our credits. I use my credits for some of my own stuff, yes, but I always will leverage my credits with my customers. Run to cab 5 like your life depends on it, and then use the rest of those credits to continue locking in that cab 10. So make those promos. Speak retail versus auto ship. That's also something that I do. I shared in my story the other day when they first launched it. So I decided that for one day I was going to do the $50 credit from corporate, but I was also going to throw in 25, right? So that's $75 off. That makes the Thrive experience $85. Now, if you look in your back office, the retail price of that is $254 US dollars. I say US because I saw Angela over on there. Hi, Angela. And I know she's got a lot of Canadians. So I'm just like, US dollars, US dollars. So that would be 85 US dollars for the Thrive experience, right? And so I posted, I'm like, I screenshot where it said 254 in my back office. And I said, today, only 85 bucks. Like that's more than half off from the retail price. And so you can do that. That's something that also works really well for me. I'll tell people too, if they're like, hey, how much is it? I said, well, it retails for $254, but if you are able to get it today, I can help you get it for X amount of dollars, whether it's the 160, whether it's the 110 with the 50 credits, whether it's more, if you're giving more credits, whatever. So that, we did just get our product credit, so I'm assuming that a majority of us just ordered our products. I know I placed my order the day we got our credits because there are some things I'm running out of that I refuse to run out of. I was like, I cannot wait. I got to do my order right now. So my box is coming on Thursday, and I'm going to go live and I'm going to unbox it. If you're not unboxing your boxes live, I want to know why. Like, why are we not going in there and telling people what it does, okay? I had people reach out to me about the It's Vital, the astaxanthin. Like, they were like, oh my gosh, what is that? I've never heard of that. I went live and I opened my box and I was like, I don't talk about this enough, but I've been taking this and here's what it does. I have customers that order just plus lines. I had a customer last month order 5 bottles of sleep gummies. Like, not everybody. I worry for her sometimes because she ordered like 3 bottles 2 weeks prior, and then she's like, I need 5 more, and I'm like, how many are you taking? Like, it was her and her husband. She's like, we just love them so much.
Maybe
like,
she's giving them as gifts.
I know. I'm like, I just imagine her. It's my pastor's wife, and I just imagine her like eating them by the handful. I'm like, listen, slow down. But share that. Share what they're doing. Share the plus signs you're getting. Go live. I think back to when I first joined. I had all of my VIP bonuses. Mind you, there was no VIP 400 back then. It was 800 and 1600. 48 hours. I had 4 promoters on a pack and 4 customers in 48 hours. I was live probably twice a day. Okay. And, I hit 12K my first month. What was I doing? I was going live with my unboxing. I had a binky clip on my dirty t-shirt that was full of baby spit up and my 3-day-old hair. Okay. I did not care. I wasn't trying to be aesthetic. I wasn't trying to say the right things. I just knew I had a product. I was so freaking on fire for what that product was doing in my life that I couldn't shut up about it. And so I've been working on getting back to that. I think the longer that you share and the longer that you're here, and I mean, I can only speak for myself, right? But like sometimes it becomes a job, you think like, oh, I got to post today. I got to make a reel today. I got to do this. What do people think about their jobs? Most people hate them. Most people don't like their jobs. And so when I turned this into a job, it's like no wonder I wasn't excited about it anymore. I had to get back to why I first started sharing it. It's because of what the products did for me. And so go live with your box, unbox it, share what's in there, talk about a promo on a live, okay? Go in your stories, share your products in your stories. If you're mixing up a thirst midday and you're not putting it in your stories, that's a missed opportunity, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Make sure you're posting on your page. Talk about it. Talk about the VIP bonuses. Talk about how you can earn $1,300 in the next 14 days. Do not be afraid to talk about money. This is something Amber and I will like talk about because she's like, does this sound okay? And I'm like, just post it, Amber. Like, push the button and put your phone away. I don't think, money is so taboo and I don't understand why. I feel like if we talked more about money, people could make a lot more of it, right? We need to let people know that they can make more of it. I've had no money and I've had lots of money, and money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure as hell creates options. And so I'm not afraid to talk about that. I'm not afraid to say this business changed my life financially, and here's what's on the table. Stop shying away from that. This is a career. I mean, it's network marketing. It's a career. It's not a little side hobby. It's not something that we do for fun. This industry changes lives. We have another woman's blessing, another person's lifeboat on our back. How dare we not scream it from the rooftops? So share daily. Post in your story, share daily. Go into your messenger and follow up. I have a follow up, I have lists in my phone. I have every single month at the beginning of the month. I'm not a pen and paper kind of person. I will lose it. I think Amber might have an aneurysm if she saw my desk. It's a mess. It's not organized at all. No, is yours bad too? Okay, thank you. Send me a picture so we can compare. So I'm not a pen and paper kind of person, except for like when I'm doing notes for Zooms. So I have notes in my phone. Whatever works for you. If someone tells me Friday they're gonna order, I'll put them in my calendar for Friday on my phone, so my alarm goes off. But I do every time someone talks to me, I make a note section in my phone on the first of the month. So just for February, I made a whole brand new note and I said February 2026. And every time someone reaches out to me, they go under that February 2026 note in my phone. It'll say, Amber, promoter, wants to pay mortgage. It would say, Bethany, GLP, is interested in losing weight. It'll, whatever we're talking about, whatever it is. So I will go through my list there, and I will follow up. I will message people. I don't ever message them. And if I'm just rambling, Amber, you feel free to cut me off, okay? I will message them, and this is what works best for me. I will say if I'm following up, I don't ever tell them what the sale is right away, but I do tell them that there is one. So I would say, hey, Angela, I just wanted to reach out. Feel free to tell me to screw off if I'm annoying you. I promise no hard feelings. Just want to keep you in the loop. We did talk about Thrive before, and I'm not sure if you're still interested, but there's a really big sale right now, and I'd love to give you the details if you still wanted to get in on it. That's all I say. Like, feel free to tell me to screw off. And people are like, oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Like, I would never. Thank you so much for keeping me in the loop. What's the sale? Right? They have to message me back and say, what's the sale? I don't just like spew it on them. I say, I just want to keep you in the loop. There's a big sale. If you're interested, I'd love to give you some details. And then they will respond, and that keeps it going back and forth. I can then tell them about the sale. So that's how I follow up. I also use keywords in my messenger. I'm human. Sometimes I tell myself I'll write a name down later, and I don't. We've all been there, okay? It happens to me all the time, more times than I would probably like to admit. And so I will go through my messenger, and my conversations definitely vary person to person. Every case is different, every situation is different. But for the most part, I do say a lot of things the same. I do answer a lot of questions in a very similar way. So I go back and I'm like, okay, how would I answer somebody, if they ask me how much a promoter pack is? I would say the pack prices or the pack options. So I'll go into my messenger and I'll type in pack prices, promoter pack, free to run, no auto ships, free product credits. I'll type in weekly pay in my messenger search bar. I talk about weekly pay constantly. And so it will bring up every single person I've ever said that to. I go in there and I type in weekly pay. It's going to show me every person I've ever said weekly pay to. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to follow up with them the same way. And now I'm going to go through with my customers, right? And what do I say to my customers? Get you started. Tell me to screw off, like whatever I would say to these customers, right? Like those keywords, weight loss, more energy, Thrive for free, like all these things. Type in those keywords, find those people that fell through the cracks, follow up with them, go through your free accounts. Our back office is a gold mine that is slept on. There is customer retention in there. You can see who's got an auto ship, who's got it paused, how much it is, if they've got credits, you've got your free accounts. I mean, the whole shebang, okay? Go through your free accounts. Personally, if they made their account more than 3 months ago and they've still not ordered, support will release that email and they can make a new account. Okay, with their email. I actually just emailed support about an hour ago. I have a girl, she made an account like a year ago and she's like, she never ordered, but she's like, I want the promo. And so if it's been 90 days and they haven't ordered, support will release that email so they can become a new customer technically and get that promo. So you can do that, but go through those. And again, even if they're not wanting to make a new account, you can still follow up with them and make a promo with your credits. Like they can't get the $50 credit, that's fine. Make a promo with yours. Still lock them in for your cab, okay? No excuses here, you guys. So go through also your samples and your sample mail out order history. I love it because I used to send samples out myself, and then I got to keep track of everything like on paper. Who got one? Was it delivered? Like what day are they on? All these things, and your back office does it for you now, you guys. It's got their name, their phone number, their email, their address. If you want to do like a thank you card, whatever, it's got everything you can need when it's delivered, the whole nine. I sent out. I think I sent out 17 samples while I was on that cruise. And I'm not even exaggerating. You can ask the girls, and I was starting to make them mad. I'm like, sold the sample, sold the sample, sold the sample. And they were like, Katie, shut up. Like, what are you doing? And so I was like, you better go steal my post right now. I made a post the other day. Go take it. Go take it. I sold, didn't send them for free. I sold 17 samples. I'll even throw my verbiage. Actually, let me read it to you right now. Let me read you the verbiage. I'm going to read it slow, okay? If somebody wants to type it up in the chat. Hang on. I got to find it. It's like 2 days ago. I got to go find the post. But I'll tell you exactly what I said to every single person.
When you find the post, copy paste it and put it in the chat.
So it's on my phone, so I can't put it in the chat. But it's literally, if you scroll back on my page, I posted it last week. This is what my post said. It wasn't even with a photo. It was just a simple post. If you've been wanting to try Thrive or my holistic GLP system, I have 10 samples packed and ready to go. First come, first served. That's it. If you've been wanting to try Thrive or my holistic GLP system, I have 10 samples packed and ready to go. First come, first served. Okay? And then when they would comment, and you can make your own price. You can technically do it for free if you want to. I don't personally do free samples because I feel like if they don't have any skin in the game, they're less likely to take it, less likely to take it seriously. Like I've won free stuff from other people that I never took because I'm like, it was free. Like, what do I care, right? But if I buy something, you're damn sure I'm going to make sure I'm taking it the right way. So even if you're selling it for $10, right? And if you're using your back office credits, they sell for, it's $72 for 6 credits. So you sell each one for $12 to break even. You want to make a profit, you can do 15 or 20, and you can purchase those with credits, okay? So I messaged them when they commented. I said, hi, exclamation point. Did you want to try the GLP or the Thrive? GLP is more for weight loss, and Thrive is more for energy. Either way, both are just $20 with free shipping. That's it, okay? I'll say it again. Hi, did you want to try the GLP or the Thrive? GLP is more for weight loss and Thrive more for energy, but either way, both are just $20 with free shipping. I sold 17 samples in like 3.5 days with that.
I'm going to add to that because talking about samples was on my list, getting back to samples. Do not forget now. So now we have 3 systems for them to pick from: Classic, Elite, or My GLP. But we also have Xterra. Guys, if you ordered the samples, you can send out samples. You can, say, if you're local, I'll do samples. If you don't want to mail it, whatever. But it doesn't weigh much, so it's not going to cost as much to send those as it does to send like a 3 to 5 day sample of Thrive. But don't forget about that. Like, don't forget that we have that. And I'm also I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of you have really amazing skin, like Katie, and so skincare is not on your radar. Like, it's not on your radar. Skincare wasn't on my radar until all of a sudden I got older. And I'm like, dang it. I really wish I had done this sooner. I wish I had had a true skin prep system sooner. Same with our collagen. Like I will preach all day long to you 30-year-old girls, girls in your 30s, take the collagen, take the collagen, take the collagen, and have a skincare system. Like do it, do it, do it. But utilize that and hey, get samples out. Are you having the Xera parties? They've got the Xera, you can run after that right now. Okay, Katie, sorry, just wanted to add on the
No,
sample.
that's it. That's what I was gonna say. But you guys, I can go back now and I can track everybody's sample. I can see when they got delivered and I can follow up. I do make them a free account, obviously. And so I'll message them. Like I just messaged this girl this morning. She actually bought three of them. She's like, "Can I buy three?" I said, "Obviously, yes, you can buy three." Um, but I made her an account, so I messaged her. I said, "Good morning. Just wanted to let you know your samples are all approved to be shipped. I did set you up with a customer account so you can browse around while you wait. Here's your username and your email. It also has a $50 credit in there if you want to continue using what you got in your sample. So you can take $50 off of a full order of that. Now, obviously, the $50 is going to go down to 25 after 48 hours. I'm going to honor that and match. I'm going to give her 25 still. Like I will honor that for her just through the rest of the month, so she still gets the 50. Um, but I wanted to make sure that I got her a free account and I wanted to get her in the system because she's going to start getting emails from Lavelle now for sales and for all these things. Obviously, I still have to do my due diligence and my job of following up, but they're going to start sending her emails now. I got her in a system. And it's another way for me to keep tabs and follow up with people. So I do get them free accounts. And then that's the message that I will send, but I will also keep in touch with them while they're on their sample. Obviously, we have a promo right now, but let's say, for example, there was no promo, okay? She pays $20 for a sample. I would message her and say, when she gets her sample, I'm so excited. You're going to love it. If you decide that you want to continue using this during your 3-day sample, I'll actually refund you that $20 in the form of credits so you can take it off your order. So I tell them that. But I always tell them, I'm like, it's got to be during your 3 days while you're on your sample if you want to claim that. And then your sample was essentially free. We'll take that $20 off your order. So that's how I work that. That's all that I had, Amber. If there's anything that you want to say, if anybody has any questions.
If you have questions, drop them in the chat. I will say, so this is all just, hey, getting back to the basics, getting back to the beginning. Something that I did the minute that new customer promo dropped, the $50 added to their accounts, and somebody asked about that. Yes, they are running every new account created is getting $50 in credits. It drops to 25 in after 48 hours. So I'm like, hey, you could order within 2 days to get the 50 off. And I let them know before they create the account. But I have messaged, I went through my customer retention report and I started with all my customers that ordered last month. If they ordered in January, I'm like, hey, I want to help you earn credits. I want to help you get Thrive for free. I want to help you pay less for your Thrive. Right now, there is a promo. I said, is every new account is getting $50 off their first order. Who do you know that needs to feel as good as you're feeling? Let's make sure they know about this promo. Let's get them thriving for less. And I'm like, whatever I'm doing, I'm matching it or I'm giving 25 on in addition, whatever. But I messaged all those customers first, and then I'm going through my customer retention report and I'm going back then, okay, well, who didn't order in January but ordered in December? And so on and so on and so on. So, trying to think what else. I feel like we've covered a lot, and we're trying to keep these Zooms now, especially doing them in the evenings. We're gonna try to keep them to 30 minutes,
Yeah.
which we've done really good. But yeah, getting back to doing that. And one thing, like the whole going live and all the things, y'all, every time I go live, somebody ends up messaging me later, like, oh, I saw you said this, or I saw this, I want to try that. But why? Tell me, why do I forget to go live? Why do I
I'm
not
telling
do
you,
it
I
enough?
have never in 8 years, not one time ever gotten off of a live and not had a new conversation.
Yeah.
Never. Never.
So, but what I'm saying is, even I forget or stop myself or, oh, I'll do it later or, oh, this or that. And part of it is because I've been here 12 years, y'all. 2 days ago was at 12 years I placed my first order. So I feel like sometimes I'm being repetitive or oh they don't want to see me again or oh whatever. That's some BS lies. Like
Yeah.
just somebody we should be adding new people to our list, to our
Should
Facebook, to
always,
our friends
always have new eyeballs.
every single day. So if you're adding people every single day, then guess what? Every day you have new eyeballs that
Yes.
didn't see your last live.
Not only that too, but it's like, how many times have you seen something over and over and over again, and then finally one time you're like, oh, look, I think I
Mhm.
want to try
Well,
that.
that's
Like,
why we sprinkle thrive, drip thrive,
yeah,
whatever into our day in all of
yeah.
our other things. So,
And at the end of the day, honestly, because someone just said they're scared to go live, and like this is just me being red, okay? Like, please know that my heart is in the right spot when I say this, but you have to get over it. You like, this is not about you, Ashley. Is that who said it, Ashley? This is not about you, Ashley. This is about the person that you're helping, right? Like
mhm.
this is about the person that you are helping. It's not about you. And so the quicker that I switched to that mindset, like I used to be like me, but now I'm like, who can I help? You know,
Yeah.
people will see that you actually genuinely care and you want to help them. No one's thinking about you the way that you think they are. People are so wrapped up in their own lives, like oh, like we're so scared of judgment and opinions, but it's like no one cares about us like the way that we think that they do. Like
And here's
truly,
the deal. If they are judging you, psh,
who cares?
bye, new
Literally,
friends.
who cares? Yeah, like I'd rather be judged for trying than be judged for never doing
Yeah.
anything with my life. Like
I mean,
and
apparently
so
people are being judged for not washing their meat. So that, you know what? That
yeah.
just whatever.
So at the end of the day, it's like, we have analysis paralysis. And I heard that one time and I was like, damn, that's so good. We
Hmm.
analyze it and we're like, we want, how does this post sound? And which picture, you ever have like, you looking at two pictures and they're like identical and you can't figure out which one to post? Yeah, you're like, which one's this? Which one should I post? Like, they're both the exact same. And so we want the right picture and the right lighting and the right caption. It's like, who freaking cares? You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. And you can't
Who
say the
is
right thing to
it?
the wrong person. If they're meant to be with you, they're going to be with you. And you have to just go live. You have to just post. You have to just share. Get
Mhm.
your face out there. Get on camera. Talk about what you've got. If it's not for someone, cool. But it's going to be for someone. And you're never going to find that someone if you don't get over yourself and show up for them.
Mic drop. Um, Katie Corberline, she said, do it messy, do life messy, show up messy, be messy. Because here's the thing, the people that are watching you and needing what you have, their life is messy right now. Like they don't have time to be polished and all the things. Their life is messy. So I think that's Katie. You got anything to add after
And
your
that
mic
was it.
drop? Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
I hate seeing people not live up to their full potential. I think like
Mhm.
there are so many people on this Zoom right now, and there are people not on this Zoom right now that I love to death, but want to shake them silly because I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, stop playing small. You get one life. There's 7 billion people on this planet, but we get one life. Like, why are we messing around with it? Why are we wasting time? Why are we worrying about what other people think? Like, go show up in a bold way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Change your life. Change your freaking life. Go help other
And
people.
somebody else's.
And somebody else's. Go help other. Who gives a rat's
Yeah.
behind what anybody
Yeah.
says or thinks about it? Go help
Um,
people.
I want to touch on this. So Debbie said, where do you find new people to add? Give me some examples, please. Okay. So everybody does it different. I mine is in Facebook groups. Like I'm not in groups to sell to somebody. I'm in groups that are me. Like it takes what are you into? Are you in recipe groups? Are you in organization groups? Are you, all the things. Obviously dirt bikes. So Moto Mom, that group I am most active in and people know me there. I show up there. So people know who I am. So there they know, like, and trust me. So when I'm adding them as friends, it's not like, who's this? So I'm adding people from groups and I add people that I click with, that I connect with, I'm like, one, I want to see them on my team. Yes. I want to see them thrive. Yes. But I'm like, Would I hang out with them at the track, at a race? Would I, hey, I want to go for a glass of wine with this person? Like who people that you relate to and connect with, um, because then you're adding them to your Facebook or your TikTok, your Instagram or whatever. Um, you're adding them, and then that expands your network. Those people become your warm market, right? They're not cold anymore because now they're no, getting to know, like, and trust you. Also on Instagram, and you can do this on Facebook too. I go over and everybody that I'm following, they're popping up in my stories, right? So I scroll all the way over like this, all the way over to the very end, and I go right to left. That resets your stories. And I watch the stories and I comment on the ones that resonate with me that day or that night or that morning or whatever. Cute boots. Oh my gosh, that cat is crazy. That reminds me of my dog, blah, 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 whatever. Oh, I get it. Teenagers, it's hard. Like I'm just in there because it goes to their messenger. So I'm in there having conversations. It's not Thrive. It will be Thrive later, but just so that they're like, I'm a human. I'm a human to them because I'm talking like a human. Katie, do you have any recommendations on how to add people to a network, or do you do the same
Yeah,
thing?
I do groups as well, but I'm also really big on like in person stuff. So if I meet you in person, like we were just on this cruise, right? And so we met
Mhm.
people as we were going out and about, and I found them on Facebook. I added them on Facebook. It's not weird if I'm at a park and my kids are playing with someone else's kids. I'm getting them on Facebook, and so I just feel like that they also have met me in person now. They know I'm a real person.
Yeah.
They don't know I'm not some weirdo whack job, right? So I do that. But yeah, I do a lot in groups. I'm very active in groups. I'm really big on sharing content. So I do share Thrive every single day without fail. But I'm also very big on sharing like shareable things, like funny content. I shared a reel of Tony smacking me in the face with a pillow and knocking me off the bed. I mean, it's got like 170,000 views. I got a ton of freaking follows from it. I got people watching my story now that are not like, you see someone's reel go viral or a funny reel. You go to the page, you watch their story, right? And so I'm seeing who's viewing my story and they're not following me. So I'm sending them a friend request. Hey, you saw my reel, you watched my story, I'm gonna send you a friend request. And so I do that, but I share a lot. Find your thing. Like, a girl on my team, Shannon, she loves plants. Like we were walking in Florida for the retreat in Florida. We're going for a walk and she's like, oh, this is a Jewish something something other plant. This is that plant. This is that plant. And I'm like, how the hell do you know this? She literally, yeah. And I'm like, just share that. Like make a
Mhm.
plant knowledge thing. And so for me, it's funny things with my husband. I swear people like him better than me. Every time he's in my video, I'm like, just stand there, like just be in the frame. And people freaking love it. And so that's it. I get with him and we make funny reels together, and believe it or not, a lot of them are his idea. People think he's shy. He's not shy. And so I get people that view my stories from those, and those get shared, and I get new followers from those, and then I sell in my stories. I do sell on my page. I do sell on my page, but I sell in my stories every single day. I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And in addition to that, y'all, like, and it's took me a while, but just use a pen and piece of paper, use your phone notes, whatever. Just brain dump who you are. Like, what are you? What do you like? What do you not like? What crisis are you going through? All the things. Like, are you dog mom, cat mom, or do you love to cook? Do you hate to cook? Are you like super messy? Or are you super organized? Like just write down things about you, and then that's going to help you figure out what groups to go kind of look for. I will tell you, I joined a lot of groups that I was so overwhelmed because they weren't my group. Like I had to join the group to find out it wasn't my group. And that's okay. Like at first, like I had to give myself permission to leave the group because at first I was like, no, but what if there's a lot of people in here? They need Thrive too. But the page was bringing me down. Like it was not helping me. It was not helpful to my day, my energy. So you can be like, oh, this isn't the group I thought it was. And you can go to the next group. If you're a traveler, like I'm always joining groups for places I want to go or I'm about to go simply because I'm my own travel agent. Like I don't trust anybody else to plan things. I think I'm too much of a control freak. But I go and dig in those groups and I'm posting and I'm asking like, hey, I'm going this time of year and hey, what's your favorite area of this town and what's your favorite restaurants? And I'm digging in and I'm making myself known. And then guess what? When we get back from this trip, now I get to contribute to the group. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we went to this restaurant. It was so good. This resort was more than I knew I needed. Like those things. And then you're meeting people. Okay. I think that's it. Is anybody like, did I freeze? Or Katie, can you hear me?
No, you told me 40 minutes and it's been
Okay.
43, so I'm done talking.
No, well, because I can't see your face,
I
and
know.
it seemed like everything got real quiet, and I was
Let's
like, what are
everybody
you
play a
doing?
prank on Amber and sit very still.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited for you. Like I said, jump in the boot camp. Watch Laura Wells's video, watch Katie Corbelin's video, go through. Siobhan has an amazing video about objections. Everybody in there is great videos. Those are the ones that are coming to my mind right now. And then if you have not watched the video from last night, Jason Camper and Mari Dillard, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay. Thank you. See y'all next Tuesday.